Number 10. UFC 200 took place on July 9th in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was headlined by Miesha Tate defending a UFC bantamweight title against Amanda Nunes. It also featured an interim title fight between Jose Aldo and Frankie Edgar, as well as the return of Brock Lesnar. It was an overall good card and delivered some excellent fights. In the main fight card, Cain Velasquez defeated Travis Browne by TKO in the first round. Jose Aldo defeated Frankie Edgar by a unanimous decision to become the interim UFC featherweight champion. Daniel Cormier defeated Anderson Silva by a unanimous decision. In the co-main event, Brock Lesnar defeated Mark Hunt by a unanimous decision, but later it was changed to a no contest due to Brock Lesnar testing positive for banned substances. In the main event, Amanda Nunes defeated Miesha Tate by a rear naked choke in the first round to become the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. Number 9. UFC 199 took place on June 4th in Inglewood, California. It was headlined by Luke Rockhold defending his UFC middleweight title against Michael Bisping, and the co-main event featured Dominic Cruz defending his UFC bantamweight title against Uriah Faber. This card delivered one of the most impressive finishes of the year. In the main fight card, Dustin Poirier defeated Bobby Green by knockout in the first round. Dan Henderson defeated Hector Lombard by knockout in the second round. Max Holloway defeated Ricardo Lamas by unanimous decision. In the co-main event, Dominic Cruz successfully defended his title by defeating Uriah Faber by a unanimous decision. In the main event, Michael Bisping defeated Luke Rockhold by knockout in the first round to become the new UFC middleweight champion of the world. Number 8. UFC 204 took place on October 8th in Manchester, England. It was headlined by Michael Bisping defending his UFC middleweight title against Dan Henderson in a rematch. This card featured great submissions and was an overall great event to watch. In the main fight card, Mirsad Bektek defeated Russell Doan by a rear naked choke in the first round. Stefan Struve defeated Daniel Amilanchuk by a Darce choke in the second round. Jimmy Manua defeated Ovince St. Preux by knockout in the second round. In the co-main event, Gegard Mousasi defeated Vitor Belfort by TKO in the second round. In the main event, Michael Bisping successfully defended his title by defeating Dan Henderson by a unanimous decision. Number 7. UFC 198 took place on May 14th in Curitiba, Brazil. It was headlined by Fabricio Verdum defending his UFC heavyweight title against Stipe Miocic. The whole fight card was stacked with top Brazilian fighters, and it delivered great fights. In the main fight card, Brian Barberena defeated Wally Alves by a unanimous decision. Mauricio Shogun Hua defeated Corey Anderson by a split decision. Chris Cyborg defeated Leslie Smith by TKO in the first round. In the co-main event, Jacare Souza defeated Vitor Belfort by TKO in the first round. In the main event, Stipe Miocic defeated Fabricio Verdum by knockout in the first round to become the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Number 6. UFC 203 took place on September 10th in Cleveland, Ohio. It was headlined by Stipe Miocic defending his UFC heavyweight title against Alistair Overeem. It also featured the MMA debut of CM Punk. It was an overall strong card and delivered some very good fights. In the main fight card, Jessica Andrade defeated Joanne Calderwood by a guillotine choke in the first round. Jimmy Rivera defeated Uriah Faber by a unanimous decision. Mickey Gall defeated CM Punk by a rear naked choke in the first round. In the co-main event, Fabricio Verdum defeated Travis Browne by a unanimous decision. In the main event, Stipe Miocic successfully defended his title by defeating Alistair Overeem by knockout in the first round. Number 5. UFC 206 took place on December 10th in Toronto, Canada. It was headlined by Max Holloway facing off against Anthony Pettis for the interim UFC featherweight title. This card was one of the most underrated cards of 2016, and it delivered some spectacular fights. In the main fight card, Emil Meek defeated Jordan Meehan by a unanimous decision. Kelvin Gastelum defeated Tim Kennedy by TKO in the third round. Cub Swanson defeated Duho Choi by a unanimous decision. In the co-main event, Donald Cerrone defeated Matt Brown by knockout in the third round. In the main event, Max Holloway defeated Anthony Pettis by TKO in the third round to become the interim UFC featherweight champion of the world. Number 4. UFC 207 took place on December 30th in Paradise, Nevada. It was headlined by Amanda Nunes defending a UFC bantamweight title against Ronda Rousey. The co-main event featured Dominic Cruz defending his UFC bantamweight title against Cody Garbrandt. This fight card was one of the best fight cards to end the year and had plenty of shocking surprises. In the main fight card, Ray Borg defeated Louis Smolka by a unanimous decision. Dong Yong Kim defeated Tarek Safadine by a split decision. TJ Dillashaw defeated John Lineker by a unanimous decision. In the co-main event, Cody Garbrandt defeated Dominic Cruz by a unanimous decision to become the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. In the main event, Amanda Nunes successfully defended her UFC bantamweight title, defeating Ronda Rousey by TKO in the first round. Number 3. UFC 196 took place on March 5th in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was headlined by Conor McGregor facing off against Nate Diaz in a welterweight bout, and the co-main event featured Holly Holm defending a UFC bantamweight title against Miesha Tate. This card delivered two of the biggest upsets in UFC history. In the main fight card, Amanda Nunes defeated Valentina Shevchenko by a unanimous decision. Corey Anderson defeated Tom Lawler by a unanimous decision. Ilir Latifi defeated Gian Vellante by a unanimous decision. In the co-main event, Miesha Tate defeated Holly Holm by a rear naked choke in the 5th round to become the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. In the main event, Nate Diaz defeated Conor McGregor by a rear naked choke in the 2nd round. Number 2. UFC 205 took place on November 12th in Madison Square Garden in New York. This card was one of the most stacked cards of the year as it featured 3 title fights. It was headlined by Eddie Alvarez defending his UFC lightweight title against then UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor. In the co-main event, Tyron Woodley would defend his UFC welterweight title against Stephen Thompson, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk would defend a UFC strawweight title against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. In the main fight card, Raquel Pennington defeated Miesha Tate by unanimous decision. Yoel Romero defeated Chris Weidman by knockout in the 3rd round. Joanna Jędrzejczyk successfully defended a UFC strawweight title, defeating Karolina Kowalkiewicz by a unanimous decision. In the co-main event, the fight between Tyron Woodley and Stephen Thompson was given a majority draw. In the main event, Conor McGregor defeated Eddie Alvarez by TKO in the 2nd round to become the first ever 2-weight world champion. Number 1. UFC 202 took place on August 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada. This card was put together very well, and it turned out to be the biggest pay-per-view in UFC history. It was headlined by Nate Diaz facing off against Conor McGregor in a rematch. In the main fight card, Tim Means defeated Sabah Humasi by TKO in the 1st round. Mike Perry defeated Hyun Go Lim by TKO in the 1st round. Donald Cerrone defeated Rick Story by TKO in the 2nd round. In the co-main event, Anthony Johnson defeated Glover Teixeira by knockout in just 13 seconds of the 1st round. In the main event, Conor McGregor defeated Nate Diaz by a majority decision. Let me know which UFC events you enjoyed the most in the comment section below. Thank you.